Now, very slowly, you see the same thing happen. Here is Thomas's card. Thomas, your card goes back into the middle halfway, but is always here on top, every time. Okay. Let me show it to you one more time. Look, if I just do this, you'll see, look, here we are. We've got... Oh, that's strange. Actually, I do have one in this pocket here. And that, Thomas, is yours with your signature on it. Now, I'll explain to you how it works. Let me explain to you how it works. If I come to this, you'll see it from here. Here's Thomas's card. Now, I'm doing it face up so you can see it. It goes back into the middle, you give it a little flick, it's back on top. Obviously, it's face down. If I go for the pocket, I have it here. Now, I'm acting. Okay, here comes the acting. Doesn't look like much. There's a lot going on. See, so that way you think your card is going back into the minister. It's not there, Thomas. Your card is right here in the pocket. There is actually a third one in there. Would you like to go in my pocket and have a look? That's a no, I think. It's fair enough. No, but look, see, Thomas, your card every time. Okay. Now, last time coming up. You ready? Watch. Here it goes. Right. 1, 2, 3. Do you see it go? No, it's here. I got your card here. Look, that's yours, Thomas. No, I know, it's all right. They're here. They're on the other side. It's just here.
I'm finding this difficult to comprehend at the moment.
So it's a lot easier slower, but I'm going to keep going fast. You wouldn't mind. Here, look. Just one more for you. Look, you'll just see it happen. This is yours. Look, Thomas. Here it goes now. Watch carefully. There's your card. Right. Okay? I'm going to push it into the middle like this. Look, here it goes. Just one last time for you. If that was in my pocket now, that would be a miracle, wouldn't it? If it was in my pocket. If it was in here, let's have a look. No, it's not. But if you listen, can you hear this? Can you hear anything there at all?
Yes, a lot.
You'll have to hold these for me for a second. Inside this box, folded up, there is a card. And that card in there, folded up, is yours, Thomas, there with your signature. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, that's it. That's all I know.
Would you mind coming and having a chat with us on the sofa for a little while?
It would be a pleasure. Yeah, it would be a pleasure.
Come over.
Thank you.
So, you're, of course, a professional magician, and much like professional wrestling, obviously, we had Andy on earlier, it's a rather more rare aspect of the entertainment industry. Can you tell us what really inspired you to become a magician?
Well, my father was a member of what's known as the Pentacle Club, which was in Cambridge. He was bright. I'm not particularly bright, but he was bright. He went to Pembroke College in Cambridge, and he was a magician, and he used to, as a kid, show me little things. And then I got an interest in it. But actually, my route it was quite a convoluted one. I trained as an actor. I did a degree, and I trained as an actor. I did a degree when degrees were easy. It's got a lot harder since then. But I got in to do a degree with 2 A levels. One was an E and one was a D, and that was. But A levels have got easier now, or something. Anyway. So that's what I did, and then I became an actor for a while, and then I needed a mortgage. Now, in the mid-90s, you couldn't get a mortgage if you were an actor. It was impossible. We were in deep recession. So I got a job, and I became a paramedic for the London Ambulance Service. And I did that for about 5 years, and there's really nowhere to go from there. Either you're a paramedic or you're not. There's no extra training or anything. And so at that point, I started messing around with playing cards, and then I found people willing to pay me. And in 2002, I turned professional.
Why did you choose to do close-up magic as opposed to the grand illusions of someone like David? There's a picture of you there doing some close-up magic in front of an audience. Why did you choose to do that as opposed to the grand illusions of David Blaine and David Copperfield?
Right, well, I don't have great respect for what we call box guys. I think some of them are very good, and David Copperfield is an exception. But the idea that you can... we will often, after a show, we will congratulate the girl on how good she was. And the reason is that actually a lot of the work is being done by the girl. I mean, when you see a box illusion, the girl, traditionally a girl, but is doing an awful lot of work. And what I was interested in was a reaction with an audience. And so everything that I do, I mean, I do sing sometimes, I do stand-up comedy, as I act, is really to do with an audience and a close proximity with an audience. That's what I really love. And so, I mean, having a group here that, you know, is watching me is really what I like doing, as opposed to getting on a big stage with a lot going on around me.
Of course, you're obviously a very amusing and articulate person. Was it that did sort of push you towards close-up magic where you can interact with guests, or was it the other way around? Did you have to become interesting and articulate to do that type of magic?
Yeah, I was a real bore before I did magic. Actually, it's usually the other way around, isn't it? One traditionally thinks that magicians are kind of geeks. Maybe I was, I don't know. Actually, I think the best training I had was doing 10,000 jobs for the London Ambulance Service. So 10,000 times I had to go into somebody's home, reassure them, make them understand that I was there to help them and give them confidence. And really, there's no difference between that and going out in front of an audience. It's just if you get it wrong with 2 or 3 people, it's a lot less painful than getting it wrong with 200 or 300. But, you know, I mean, you get over it.
You were, of course, a member of, well, a regular performer at the Magic Castle in LA. We've got a picture of it up there. And that is one of the most prestigious venues in the world, really, I'm led to believe, where you not only have to be invited to perform, but invited to come and view the magic. Is that a real honour for you to perform there? Or?
Oh, absolutely. And all the names, the couple of names we've mentioned, have all performed there. And the last time I was there, actually, they had somebody called Jason Alexander there. Jason Alexander was George in Seinfeld. It's not particularly popular over here, but in America it's absolutely huge. And actually to have to work alongside him in a different room, there's a lot of pressure involved in that, but I'm English, they love the English. They think I'm Hugh Grant.
They actually get you quite away.
Exactly, yeah. So, I mean, I think I get a head start, but it's not an easy environment to work in, but I really do love it over there. I really do. And I think they genuinely like me over there too. So I think I love going over there. I do enjoy it.
Well, Tim, thank you ever so much for joining us. I certainly am going to make sure I come and see you anytime you're in my local area or anything like that. I'll definitely make an effort to come and see you. I'm sure our audience will as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tim Shoesmith.
Thank you. Thank you, Tim.
Unfortunately, folks, I think that's about all we've got time for this week. But the good news is I get to leave you with something just a little bit special. This is a Wide Range Readers with Back to Yourself. I've been Thomas Finch and we have been live on air. Good night. And we're done. She got me through it. She got me through it. She got me through it.